Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first episode of Basic Thai with me. In Basic Thai, my plan is to teach you guys Basic Thai. Okay, so for those of you who don't know already, I'm actually not a native speaker of the Thai language. So I started learning Thai 5 years ago, and since then I've been using it in my everyday life. So for example, at work, with friends, and while I was at university. So hopefully, having been and still being a student of Thai, I can help you guys learn some Thai as well. So in terms of format and also the subject matter that I'm going to teach, it's still quite flexible at the moment because I'm not really sure what everybody wants to learn. So I've seen some people on Twitter and Instagram and stuff, they've been showing that they've actually been learning the Thai alphabet, so they want to learn how to read and write as well. So if that's the case, then I can teach that. But if people just want to learn basic vocab, or they just want to learn things that they can say when they come to Thailand on holiday, then I'm also happy to teach that as well. So after this video, if you liked it, please don't forget to press subscribe. And then also, if there's any things that you'd like me to teach about specifically, please write them in the comment section below. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I want to teach you guys today are two very important words in the Thai language. And those two words are krap and ka. 今日はまずタイ語のとっても大切な言葉を教えたいと思います。その言葉は krap と ka. So if you're at all familiar with the Thai language, I'm sure you've heard these words many times before. Krap and ka. These two words can be used at the end of almost any sentence. So by placing krap or ka at the end of a sentence, it makes what we're saying so if by putting krap and ka at the end of a sentence, it makes what we're saying sound more soft or more polite. Krap と ka という言葉を使うと、言ってることがもっと丁寧で優しく聞こえます。So next I'll explain when we use these words krap and ka. 次はいつこの言葉を使うのでしょうか? So there are three main situations when we use the words krap and ka. The first situation is when we're speaking to someone who is elderly or older than us. The second situation is when we're talking to someone who we respect. For example, our parents, teachers, and seniors at work, people like that. The third situation is when talking to strangers and people we don't know. 年上の人と尊敬する人と知らない人と話すときに krap と ka 使います。So now you understand the words krap and ka. So today I want to teach you guys how to say hello, how are you, goodbye, and thank you in Thai. Okay, so to say hello in Thai, we say sawadee, sawadee. Now if you want to make that sound more polite, then boys or males, men, dudes, you can say sawadee krap. And then if you're female, you would say sawadee ka. Now, the pronunciation of this word sawadee can be a little bit difficult for some. So let's break it down a little bit. So a lot of people pronounce this word sawadee, sawadee khap, sawadee kha, which is fine, that's also fine. But if you want to say the word, if you want to sound more Thai, then it must be pronounced a little bit differently. When you say sawadee, at the what part of the word, you actually stop the sound and you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth like this. Oh, you can't see it. Don't worry about it. So I'm going to write it how I would sound it out phonetically here. So you can see I'm spelling it W-A-T-D-E-E. So when you say it, you kind of imagine there's a T there, but you don't have to say so what, so what, so what. You just let the sound stop for a second and then say the. If there was no T, then if you read it, then you would think sawadee or something like that. So I put the T in there, so hopefully when you read it, you can kind of sound it out, and then it would sound like sawadee, sawadee. Sawadee という時にwa と d の間にちょっと小さいつが入ってると思ったら、発音がうまく。
12 seconds later.
発音がもっとうまく聞こえます。So now you know how to say hello. Sometimes when we're speaking to friends, sawadee is fine. If you want to sound more informal, like when you're saying hello to friends, we actually shorten it, and some people just say what di khap. So if you're speaking Thai with your friends, maybe you can try what di next time. So now you know not only how to say hello, you also know how to say good morning, good evening, and goodbye. Because for all three of those situations, we use the same word, which is sawatdi. There were actually words in the past for good morning, good night, and goodbye, but they're really old-fashioned, so people don't use them anymore. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is, you can use sawatdi anytime to say hello to people. Asa demo, hiru demo, yoru demo, sawatdi wa aisatsu toshite tsukaemasu. So the next thing I'm going to teach is how to say how are you. 次はお元気ですかってタイ語でなんていうのを教えます。So to say how are you in Thai, we say สบายดีไหม สบายดีไหม Now if you want to sound more formal, of course you can say สบายดีไหมครับ Now let's take a look at the intonation. So the first part of the word สบายดี สบายดี is the same tone. It's a flat tone. It doesn't change. It doesn't go up or down. So you can't say like สบายดี or สบายดี It needs to be สบายดี Then the second part ไหม ไหม is an upward rising tone. So let's try and say it again. สบายดีไหม สบายดีไหม I'm going to show the intonation of the word with a line. So สบายดี the line stays flat, สบายดี Then at the word ไหม ไหม the sound goes up. So now if somebody asks you สบายดีไหม and you want to say I'm fine or I'm good, then you can say สบายดี สบายดี or if you want to sound more polite, then you can say สบายดีครับ or you can say สบายดีค่ะ Next I'm going to teach you how to say thank you. ありがとうございますでタイ語でなんていうのを教えます So to say thank you in Thai, you say ขอบคุณ ขอบคุณ Then to sound more polite, you would say ขอบคุณครับ or you would say ขอบคุณค่ะ Actually, the times when you say just ขอบคุณ is not that common. Like you might say ขอบคุณที่ which means thank you for, and then you would say why you're thankful. But in most cases, we usually say ขอบคุณครับ and ขอบคุณค่ะ Okay, so next is our favorite intonation. So the word ขอบ is a downward tone, and then คุณ is back to a neutral tone. So we say ขอบคุณ ขอบคุณ And an important thing to note is that when you say ขอบ that you close your mouth like this ขอบ ขอบคุณ ขอบคุณ So I'm going to write it down so you can kind of imagine that there's a P at the end, but we don't say the P. So we don't say ขอบคุณ ขอบคุณ You just close your mouth and make like a silent P. If does that make sense? I'm sure you guys will get it. So instead of saying ขอบคุณ we just say ขอบคุณ ขอบคุณ Instead now there's kind of a ขอบคุณ ขอบคุณ 日本人はよくขอบคุณครับ or ขอบคุณค่ะと言うけど発音がちょっと違います。まず
2 hours later.
まずこのうという音がタイ語とちょっと違います。日本はうけどタイ語はう。でもこれは簡単に直せます。ただ口の形変えてすぐ発音が上手になります。うじゃなくてちゃんとういう時になんか唇丸くしてこのようにだからうじゃなくてうそれでコップの長いブーというのは実はありません。ちゃんと2回クという音が2回あります。それは英語の K みたいな音です。1回ちゃんと口を閉めなきゃいけないです。だからコップじゃなくてขอบคุณขอบคุณだからそのプの代わりに1回ちゃんと口を閉めてそれでくんって言ってみてほしいです。発音がきっと上手くなります。So hopefully you guys found that clip educational and useful. As you can probably tell, I'm still pretty nervous about teaching Thai, especially on camera, but hopefully that will get better over time. So if you liked the video, please don't forget to press like, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments later. See ya!